Hi, I'd like to share an insight that's been coming in since this morning, and today's synchronicities really confirmed it. I feel drawn to speak about this and let whatever comes through in this moment come through. So, third eye energy, clarity energy, and how it came about today. So, I woke up, started to write about clarity. And I started to then watch a video from one of the astrologers I follow. Within 30 seconds, she's speaking about the energy and how it's very connected to clarity. I literally paused it and chuckled because I was like, okay, got it. It was very clear. And then it came up in conversations, multiple conversations today. So here I am, seeing how it relates to the third eye chakra, because the third eye is represented with the element of light. When we look at the word clarity, it stems from clear, coming from the Latin origin of clarus. When we say it in Spanish, claro can be light. Something is light. It's clear. There's no obstacle. There's no doubt. It helps things unfold. There's direction. There's space. So clarity allows for all of that to happen. And when we look at how it's connected to the third eye and light, it is that. It is bringing light to every other aspect of us, every other energy center. So when we this is why it's important to understand our energy, because the chakras organize. If there's one thing you take from chakras, is that our energy needs order. Nature needs order in order to blossom and get to its highest potential. So here, highest potential is seen, and also deepest secrets, deepest fears. That's why it's represented with two petals, the light and the dark. And so when we work with the third eye energy, we're allowing the light of the body to shed to every other aspect, to see what's in alignment, what's out of harmony, what's in harmony. How do we integrate here? How do we live in our highest potential here? When it's shining light on the root chakra, it's connected to, sorry, I see some chipmunks. Squirrel. Oh, geez. I get to look those up. They're really cute. So clarity with the root chakra. Clarity with home life, with resources, with needs, with relationship with food and physical body. Clarity in the sacral with emotions and desire and drive and passion and creativity. And with the solar plexus, clarity with who I am, what I do, what I identify with, who I am as a person, how I work with ego, how I show up to the world. I'm clear in how I show up. When it comes to the heart, clear with how I receive and give love, clear with who I connect with in community. With the throat chakra, clear in my expression, clear in who I am, what my truth is. And challenging one. I would, personal experiences. It's interesting. Clarity with, my connection, my intuition, my dark side, my light side. Clarity with the crown in my purpose here, my divine connection. And even in scriptures, Jesus Christ, Joshua, came to teach about this aspect. When we look at Matthew 6:22, the eye is the lamp of the body. If the eye is focused, the whole body will be bright. If it is envious, it'll be filled with darkness. And if that's the darkness you carry, how great that darkness is, because we can create on both ends. We can create through darkness. We can create through light. It's our choice. And when we're clear, there's no doubt, there's no obstacle. Things flow, there's space, there's room to unfold, there's room to create order. There's room to see the order, to navigate through the order, and do it in a way where we're confident, right? In a way where it's true. yeah. And so, you know, where are you clear? Where are you not clear? Where can you shine your light? How do you work with your third eye energy so that you're actually doing what you want to do, what you're clear about, that you're working with who you want to work with, that you're building what you want to build, that you're you know, in a career that you want, that is clear for you for who you are at that soul level. And so I'd like to end with this because interestingly enough, today I was drawn to grab fluorite, and one of its many uses is for mental clarity. You know, shapes can also help, different shapes, and you know, if you can get something like this to help as a tool, you know, it's nice. Yet you have it here, you have it inside. Work with your third eye, sun gaze, meditate, you know, get some antioxidants, breath, breathe. It's so simple. Go back to basics. Go back to basics to be clear. Because our nature is to be clear, is to flow with nature rather than go against the nature. So yeah, clarity. Namaste.